Good morning, students. Okay, first chapter we discussed about rational numbers, irrational numbers, and remaining numbers also on the number line. Next, conversation. Already we discussed these all. Okay, today we will discuss introduction of call letters. Introduction of call letters. Before that, we will discuss basic part. Open and closed curve. Open and closed figure. For example, this is a one figure or this is a one curve. This is starting point. This is starting point. Okay. Starting point, ending point are different. Those are two not coincide. Those are two not coincide. So this is starting point. Starting point to ending point both are not coincide. These are called open curves or open figures. These are called open curves or open figures. Okay. Starting point to ending point are not coincide. These are called open figures. See, I am drawing one figure here. Should draw any, this is a starting point, ending point are coincide, starting point, ending point are coincide, that is called closed figure. For example, circle, this is a starting point, next ending point, both are coincide, okay, that is a closed curve or closed figure. Okay, like that, starting point, ending point are coincide, those are called closed figure. This is the, like these figures are called closed figures. Closed figures are closed curves. Closed figures. Starting point, ending point are not coincide, those are open figures or open curves. Starting point, ending point are coincide, those are closed figures. Okay, now see, at the time of we will discuss closed figures, the difference between this diagram and this diagram and this diagram, we will see this diagram all three are closed figures, but a little bit a variation is there. See here, this diagram made with line segments, but this one also closed figure only, this one also closed figure only, but here there is no line segments will be. This diagram made with curves, here line segments only, but only the difference is this diagram is intersecting itself. This diagram is intersecting itself, but these two diagrams they do not intersect themselves. Means here this diagram, these are simple closed figures. Simple closed figures. All are closed figures, but in these two are simple closed figures. Simple closed figures. All are closed figures, but these two simple closed figure. Why? Because these two are not intersecting themselves. Okay, the difference between closed figure and simple closed figures. Okay, we will see one more here. For example, triangle. A triangle, this is a closed figure made with three line segments. Quadrilateral, this is a quadrilateral. A line segment, a diagram made with four line segments, this is a quadrilateral. Okay, after that, now only we discussed circle. Circle means there is no line segments will be. Here curves. Next, oval shape. Oval also curves only. Curves only. Okay, these are the all are simple closed figures. Why? Because they are not intersecting themselves. See, take any diagram here. This diagram is intersecting itself. This is a just a closed figure, but these are all simple closed figures. Okay. Next, And see, we'll discuss here. First of all, point. Point nothing but dot. Take a pencil or pen, keep one point or dot, that is called point. A point has no length, no breadth, no height will be. So for point we are saying this is a no dimensional figure, no dimensional figure or zero dimensional figure, no dimensional figure or zero dimensional figure. Zero dimensional figure. Why? Because here there is no length, there is no breadth, there is no height will be. Next, line segment, line segment, ray, line segment, ray. These three are, this is line or straight line, this is line or straight line, this is line segment. Next, this is ray, this is ray. A line or straight line, it here there is no starting point, there is no ending point. A line segment has a fixed length. A line segment has fixed length. Why? Because it has two ending points, starting, ending. 2 points are there. But for ray, only one point only, one ending point is there. Okay. For finding the length, only line segment only possible. Why? Because for line segment, that is in between two end points. Here also not possible to find length. For line, for ray, not possible to find length. It is possible only for line segment. See here, they have only length. There is no height, there is no breadth will be. So these are called one dimensional figure, 1D. One dimensional figure, 1D. Here 0D, zero dimensional figure. Point, zero dimensional figure, line segment, ray, they have only lengths, so one dimensional figure, 1D. Next, two dimensional figures, we will discuss 2D, two dimensional figures. Triangle, circle, and next quadrilaterals, quadrilateral. Triangle means, see, we know different types of triangles we have. According to angles we have, according to sides we have, according to sides we have three types of triangles. Okay, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, scalene triangle, three types of triangles according to length. According to angle also we have right angle triangle, acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle. Okay, like this, so many types are there, different types of triangles. Next, circle or oval. Here different types of quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral, parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus, kite, like that. So many difference are there, quadrilaterals. They have length and breadth. So these are possible to draw on the board or white paper or on slate also possible. Why? Because they have length and breadth. They have 2D, two dimensional figures. They have 2D, two dimensional figures. They have length and breadth also. Next, cube or cuboid, a cuboid, cylinder, next cone, sphere, hemisphere, and so on. These are all, they have length, breadth, height also. They have length, breadth, height also. See, we will take one Cuboid. We'll take one cuboid here. Actually, those are not possible to draw on the board, but we are taking like height, we are taking like this. They have length, breadth, height also. They have length, breadth, height also. So this is a cuboid. Like that, a cylinder, cone. Okay. Cylinder, cone. Next, pyramids. Pyramids. These all are 3D diagrams. These all are 3D. Why? Because they have length, breadth, height also. Length, breadth, height also. Okay. Today we are discussing about 2D diagrams. In that different types of quadrilaterals. Different types of quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral. A diagram or a figure made with 4 line segments. A diagram made with 4 line segments is called quadrilateral. 4 sides are there means enough. 4 sides are there means enough. A diagram or a figure made with 4 line segments, that is called quadrilateral. For example, here we are taking, this is a ABCD quadrilateral. This is a ABCD quadrilateral. In this ABCD quadrilateral, line segments, now only we told 4 line segments made with a figure or a diagram made with 4 line segments, that is a quadrilateral. Here see the line segments: AB line segment, BC line segment, CD line segment, DA line segments. And also see for line, for one dimensional figures, already we discussed here. This is a line for showing small l or small n or small m, like that, showing, indicating for lines or straight lines. Otherwise like this also possible, otherwise like this also possible. For indicating line or straight line, it is possible to write this is a AB line, this is a AB line or BA line, AB line or BA line, both are possible. Line segment also like that only. Line segment also like that only. This is a MN line segment. For indicating MN line segment, this is a MN line segment or NM line segment. MN or NM line segment. For indicating ray, this is a OA ray. This is a OA ray. OA ray. Now not possible here. AO ray not possible. Here possible only OA ray. So starting point ray it is possible. Okay, A to O not possible. Here only this is OA ray. So what we are saying means here, see, AB line segment or BA line segment, both are possible. BC or CB, CD or DC, here also AD or DA for line segments and lines indicating this is the process. Next, in a quadrilateral, 4 line segments are there. 4 line segments. 4 line segments. 4 line segments. Okay, next 4 angles. 4 angles. Next 2 diagonals. 2 diagonals. 4 vertices. 4 vertices. 4 vertices. Okay, see. Here 4 line segments. 4 line segments. AB line segment. AB, BC, CD, DA. AB, BC, CD, DA. These are 4 line segments. Next 4 angles. Angle A, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Otherwise, for showing A, angle BAD. Otherwise, DAB, like that taking. Otherwise, very easy way is angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. 4 angles. Next 2 diagonals. 2 diagonal. A diagonal means a line segment is joining the opposite vertices. Opposite vertices. This is here. AC is diagonal and also BD is diagonal. This is the line segment. A line segment is joining the opposite vertices. Opposite vertices. So AC, BD. AC, BD. AC, BD. AC, BD are the 2 diagonals. And the next 4 vertices. 4 vertices. Vertices means here see BA line segment is going through A. DA line segment is going through A. So BA line segment, DA line segment, those are joining one point only. That point is called vertex. Vertex. Plural of vertex is vertices. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Those are 4. Next, vertices, A, B, C, D vertices are there. 4 line segments, 4 angles, 2 diagonals. Total 10 parts. Total 10 parts are there. Total 10 parts. In a quadrilateral we have how many parts? Total 10 parts. Neglecting vertices. 4 line segments, 4 angles, 2 diagonals. Okay, we will continue next class. Thank you.